The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation.
Hi, and welcome everyone to Ethereal Encounters Unveiled. Today we are broadcasting live on the United Public Radio Network and the UFO Paranormal Radio Network, 105.3 on the Gulf Coast and 107.7 FM in beautiful New Orleans.
Hey, good evening and welcome to the Sunday night edition of Into the Night with me, your host, Sean Kelly. Remember, this is a 2-hour show. I want to thank UPRN Talk Radio 105.3 Mississippi, 107.7 New Orleans for allowing me to give you 2 nights a week, Sunday nights from 8:10 to 10:10 p.m. Eastern, and on Tuesday nights from 8:10 to 9:10 p.m. Eastern. I tell you what, it was a crazy day. Kevin, good to see you. Thank you for pulling the cards, brother. I wrote them down. I appreciate it. But today was a weird day. Nobody was smiling. It was just like this really, really weird vibe in the air. And there was a lot of people who were angry, who were mean, didn't smile. You know, I mean, you could cut the tension with a knife. And so I brought it up to a couple of my friends. I'm like, what the hell is going on here tonight? And nobody knows what's going on tonight. It could be the full moon. Who knows? But even the dogs, they're going crazy. My neighbor's dogs. They're barking like hell. More than likely at a rabbit. But it was just a terrible day. Nobody was shopping. I mean, never in my life have I worked on a Sunday where I didn't get no customers for close to 3.5 hours. It was just like a doomsday day, if you want to say it like that. But I want to welcome you to the show tonight. So a couple nights ago, after I did the news on the flip side, you know, I was trying to think, well, what can I do? Hey, Johnny. Hey, Heidi. And what can I do for Sunday night? Because I'm the biggest procrastinator in the world. I am, because, you know, once when my Tuesday night show is, I have all day. Cindy Simpson, good to see you, hon. Every time I do my Tuesday night show, I figure I got a couple days off, you know, to get my head, because you got to remember, everybody, that I do a Friday night show, News on the Flip Side. Hey, Donna, good to see you. I do Friday nights, News on the Flip Side. Then I do the chat on Saturday nights. And then I got my show tonight on Sunday nights. Then I get a day off, and then I do Tuesday. So, I'm kind of busy during the weekend, and if I don't make a move, um, trying to get guests or whatever, I figure, I don't know. What are you watching, Em? I don't know. What are you watching? You're watching Into the Night with me, your host, Sean Kelly, is who you're watching. That's okay. Oh, Heidi's a procrastinator too. So I'm busy. So I don't do it. So I came up, so I was watching some of my old reels, my shows that I did for Raw Fear. And then I decided to hit one to see what it was like. And it was a very interesting show. It was at the Century Inn in Scenery Hill. And it was episode 11. And I'm telling you what, I was really, really impressed. Now, most of y'all saw the first one a couple weeks ago. Okay, and that was our first show where the kids never really didn't know what they were doing on the ghost investigation. They were all brand new to this. So I was watching the show, and you could see Heidi, Kevin, Cindy. You just see the transformation from these kids from the first show up to the 11th show. So that's what I decided to do. I'm going to throw on the Century Inn in Senior Hill. But the history behind the Century Inn in Scenery Hill, Pennsylvania, was built between 1788 and 1794. It is the oldest continuously operating inn on the historic National Road. Hi, your voice sounds nice. So nice. Thank you. Thank you. It is the oldest continuously operating inn on a historic national road. It hosted legendary figures like Abraham Lincoln and Andrew Jackson. Through devastated by a 2015 fire, it was painstakingly restored to its original historic glory. The extensive history of the Century Inn includes the frontier origins. And this is pretty interesting because the history behind this, now the lady that you're going to see at the beginning, she's going to get more in depth with the history of the Century Inn. But it was originally built at Hill's Stone Tavern by Stephen Hill in 1794. It served as a vital stagecoach stop for pioneers traveling west. Its location made it a frequent resting spot for notable historical figures. Guests have included Presidents George Washington and Andrew Jackson and James Polk, as well as the Mexican General Santa Anna and the Marquis de Lafayette. I guess that was it. Now, a real big thing that happened down there in that area was the Whiskey Rebellion. And during the 1794 Whiskey Rebellion, the inn was a major gathering place. A rare flag used by the rebels during the conflict, and it is still housed and displayed there. And I did see that. I saw the flag. It's crazy down here. I'm telling you, Western Pennsylvania, Washington County, there is so much crazy stuff that happened down here. Wars, conflicts. If you ever get the opportunity, okay, if you can, go read up on the Whiskey Rebellion. It will blow your mind. Now, in 2015, August 17th, a tragical mechanical fire tore through the building, gutting the interior and putting an end to its 221-year streak of continuous operation. Thanks to its devoted owner, Megan Harrington, and she's a beautiful lady, the inn underwent a meticulous multi-year historical restoration. It reopened in 2018 with its stone, facade, and historic character. It is, Kevin. It is very much the Whiskey Rebellion. It was crazy. And it continues to operate as a bed and breakfast and restaurant, offering visitors a step back in time. And I'm telling you what, if you are ever in Scenery Hill, Pennsylvania, if you have to take a trip to Pennsylvania and you go to Scenery Hill and spend the night at this place, because it is like wicked haunted. It really was. It still is, from what I understand, you know. But we had a great investigation. It was a great show. But what I was impressed about, and as you could see, were the kids, how the kids did it, starting from the first one all the way up to the 11th one. So if you're interested in spending the night at the Century Inn, okay, just, they're on the internet, just type them in. Hey, Michelle. And also, they have a wonderful dining room. They have awesome food there too. So you can get something to eat there and spend the night at a very haunted bed and breakfast, the Century Inn. Now, people tell me, okay, so that was the history behind it. So what we want to know, what's the haunted stuff? What are the hauntings? Oh, that was my phone dinging. The historic Century Inn, Scenery Hill, PA, established in 1794. I'm reading this off of my AI thingy. Is one of the oldest continually operating inns of the National Road. It's famous for several lingering spirits and paranormal phenomena. The Tucking In Ghost. And you'll be surprised when you watch this show. The Tucking In Ghost. Guests have reported the sensation of an invisible presence tucking them in or adjusting the blankets as they are. The footprints in the snow is an unexplained footprints have materialized in fresh snow outside rooms, seemingly tracing a path that leads away from a solid wall. Phantom apparitions. Mysterious figures and shadowy shapes occasionally appear at a guest room. Watch the show. You're going to see something pretty cool. The unexplained cold spots are certain rooms and areas of the inn experience sudden dramatic drops in temperature. And when we filmed there, there was a lot of that. A lot of the air dropping, a lot of good evidence, especially toward the end of the show. It's really cool as hell. So if you're interested in it, and to go in and spending the night or want to read up on it, it's the Century Inn, and it's 2175 East National Pike, Scenery Hill, PA. I'm telling you, if you go there, spend the night, get a good meal, it'd be the best night ever. I'm telling you. 1796. Yep, it was built. That says AI, 1796. That's 96. Yeah, that's why I got here too, brother. And it's still going. Like I said before, in 2015, they had that major fire and they got it rebuilt. But I don't know. It was a fantastic show. Ryan says, I want to go to Century Inn, need to check it out. Go, Ryan. I'm telling you, hey, it's good to see you, my friend. Yeah, go. Call him up. Go. It's a hell of a place. You will enjoy yourself. A lot of good paranormal stuff that went on there. Now, I don't know what happened after the fire when they rebuilt it. I'm sure the spirits got a little bit crazy there. But we'll see what happens. Oh, gosh, yes. You're right, Kevin. Imagine all the souls. But Before we get to the show, okay, I just want to, say that I hope everyone's having a good time. Right? The show is about 56 minutes, and I'm just going to play it right through. And the commercials that you see in this show, UPRN Talk Radio, my show, me, are not affiliated with any of these companies that advertise for Raw Fare. I'm going to repeat that. The companies that you see in the show tonight, we have no dealings with them at all. It was filmed, it was edited for TV back in 2012. And so I'm going to do is get to the bottom of the hour. I'm going to take about a 3-minute break, and we're going to start the show. And afterwards, if we got some time, okay, I'm sure we'll have some time, I'm going to discuss what it was like actually filming the show and what you had to do. Hey, Miss, good to see you, hon. All right, so we're going to go take a break, right? And when we come back from the break, we're going to start the show. Let me see where we at. Okay.
Welcome to Don't Whistle at Night podcast, where Navajo legends echo in the shadows. Darren and Dawn will guide you through the sacred fire of native storytelling, where the old stories breathe, the unknown walks among us, and voices, long hidden, rise to be heard. And remember, don't whistle at night.
Hey, everybody. Okay, so we're back from the break. And I'm really excited for you to guys watch this. I got something here. I got a real long message, but I don't know from who. Patrick Elsie, wanted to show some real love for your stream because you generally got crazy potential, and I'd love to connect you with a top Twitch streamer who pulls thousands of live viewers in. Oh, really cool. Okay, thank you, Elsie _Patrick. Thank you. All right. But when the show's being played, okay, everybody, I will be able to answer any questions. And thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Kevin. And so let me get set up here and we will start. This is Raw Fare, which was filmed in 2012 of the Century Inn.
This week on Raw Fear, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave the Century Inn in Scenery Hill, PA.
My in-laws bought Century Inn in 1945. My father-in-law was a dentist, and he had x-ray burns on his fingers, and they didn't know whether he'd be able to practice dentistry again. So they looked for a project, and this is what they decided upon. And he was just out of work for about a year. He went back to his practice, and my mother-in-law collected the antiques and ran the inn herself. So I've been here for about 38 years. And the inn has always functioned. This building has always functioned as an inn.
As an inn.
It was built by the family who owned the Stagecoach line, the Hill family.
Wow.
And it was a very good idea. They knew how far people would go in a day, and they decided this was a perfect place to have an inn.
A perfect stop.
Yes, and all these little towns are 12 miles from each other. That's all the further the oxen could go in a day. And they all stayed, all these little communities stayed established where they once started. We're 12 miles from Washington, we're 12 miles from Brownsville. Uniontown is 12 miles beyond that.
Wow.
And I
So
think
a
that's
lot of the
nice.
same families are here too.
Yes,
They'd be stuck around.
yes. And at one time, there were 5 inns in our little village.
Because of the 12-mile mark.
Yes.
I get it.
And we had, there's a barn on our property, and that's where the blacksmith was. And people could provision in town for their next leg of their journey.
Right.
Okay, so we're heading upstairs here. So let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, Becca.
Indiana Jones theme.
That's a creaky staircase. Oops. What?
Hey, Buck.
Okay, so
Oh, jeez, my keys. I tuck my keys in my pocket. It's the first time we've heard my keys all evening.
alright. So we're getting ready to go into this really awesome room. Let's check it
I
out.
don't know why you're whispering. You know, it's in the language.
We're in the room that gives Nikki the creeps. Particularly that painting up there.
Yeah,
that
this
you-
painting.
that you
Where's
saw
Nikki?
earlier. Nikki's right here.
I'm over here.
Oh, oh, there you are. Okay.
So, is there anyone in here with us?
Oh, what's this? Who's walking real fast?
That's upstairs.
Oh, okay. Jeez, I was like, where is that coming from?
Oh, this is a really nice bedroom.
Is there anybody in here?
Got nothing in the K2. Did anyone do a temperature reading?
It was 72.
Here, check the bed. Things have
It was 72.
always ended up on the bed right next to me. Check it out.
I'll try again. But
We can move. I'm gonna come over by the K2 because I want to be able to see if anything hits.
It
Marty.
hasn't hit yet.
Hmm.
This bedroom rocks.
My right hand is getting pretty cold. It's very strange.
you're right.
Really? You're right here?
Yeah. Look, see the laser? When you point it, there's a laser that comes out. That's where you're taking the temperature reading at.
That's a temperature gun, everybody.
Just feeling the feeling that somebody's pissed off at me.
It's much warmer over here. It's actually not that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 10 degrees warmer by you.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably her body
It's
heats.
my body heat.
Yeah.
Walk around a little bit. Phew. Is this a door or is this a mirror? I can't even tell.
So here we are in this little waiting area.
It's a
almost.
sitting room.
A sitting room.
A
Exactly.
sitting room.
I'd like to have one of these in my house.
Well, you'd call it a waiting area.
Exactly. Is it a bite? Oh, that's cool. So, let's can we set the K2 on the table maybe? See if we can come into contact with old lady Beatrice.
Who's that?
Oh no, Lady in Painting.
You just making names up, man.
Nope. That came to me. Can you please help the K2 to go orange?
I don't think that someone who would have a
Hey, Squatch Man.
know what a K2 is.
All right.
I'm sorry. What's that noise?
What
Why
noise?
whisper?
Oh, she playing in your pocket.
Ha!
I was putting my flashlight in my pocket.
That's definitely on this floor and not the third floor.
That was really weird.
There's a fifth person.
I don't know if I picked anything up.
Is there anyone here with us? And if so, would you like to sit down on this couch next to Matt?
Oh yes, let the spirit sit next to me.
Well, that's where the K2 is pointing, bud.
You see the shadow figure, everybody.
Would you just shine a light behind my...
Yeah.
Okay.
Fan of focus.
Something's moving around in front of the camera. I can't quite
That's cool, Kevin.
find it. I mean, I can kind of see it, but it stopped. You never know what's moving around, right? Was that your stomach? I heard that over the headphones.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I actually thought it was mine.
I am totally creeped out.
Now, don't forget, everybody, there's commercials coming up. We're not affiliated with it.
So I vote we move to the next area.
Oh,
You
no.
guys are okay with that?
The creepy room hallway.
There's a way out over here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Is the rope down? Yeah, the rope's down. Go ahead. You guys are going out there.
Someone with a flashlight should go first.
I would love to go first, ladies.
Damn dark,
Definitely
dude.
don't like the pictures.
Very creepy little children.
And the
That was a
beds
creepy
that are
picture.
pushed together.
I know, really.
Well,
Were they yours?
Is there anyone in here who would like to communicate with us?
Are there little children in here playing? That would really like to play with this little green...
I mean, was this the children's room back in the day? Do we know that for sure?
We
don't
didn't
know.
really get any information.
But this just focused on, like, I don't know what, something threw this out of focus.
Because of
What
the
you saw there,
little
everybody,
trunk
was phantom
and
focus.
the little beds. I have a feeling it probably was.
This has always been an inn.
Yeah, but
So I don't
families
know.
stayed in here though.
Well,
That's common.
Tons of people have stayed in here.
Yeah.
I think the family stayed up above us. I think it's always been the
okay, that
family
could
house.
be.
I think it's just themed, you know. They
Yeah.
tried to do a different theme with every room.
Welcome to Pizza Pronto. For old-fashioned hand-tossed pizza, or mouth-watering
Please hang
breadsticks.
around because these are the commercials we had to
Or
put in when you
choose from
do
our
a
many
show.
selections
You had
from
to
our
have
huge
45
menu.
minutes of show and 15
Pizza
minutes of
Pronto,
commercials.
518 California Avenue in Avalon, or 4611 Center Avenue in Oakland.
Tammy and Company Salon. Professional hair care. The latest in nails. Tanning. Pedicure. Professional skincare. Tammy and Company, 134 South McDonald Street, McDonald, PA, 724-926-8150. Come to Indian Summer. Gifts of spirit, wholeness, wellness, fine jewelry, potions, a vast selection of incense, rare crystals, spiritual needs.
Come to Indian Summer, Pittsburgh's place for all your spiritual needs.
Come today!
Indian Summer, 4136 Library Road, Pittsburgh, PA, 15234, 412-207-8746.
Have you ever been homeless, unemployed, pregnant, and scared?
Most of all, I was alone.
Now we have a wonderful new beginning. We have a great place to live, and I can support my family because I have a secure income.
Pittsburgh Family Development helped me create a plan so my family could thrive.
Building families from the inside out.
Pittsburgh Family Development, building families from the inside out.
Not enough of them.
Pizza Pronto for fine.
Did it sound like it was going from another room or this one?
Oh, hell.
Indian Summer, Pittsburgh's
Oh.
place for all.
I'll just run them through. Hell. Sorry, guys.
Don't forget, Punisher's Paintball Supply, 500 Huntington Avenue, Emsworth, PA, 412-766-1161. Punisher's Paintball.
Saturday nights at 11 p.m. on My Pittsburgh TV. Investigate the paranormal with raw fear.
Did anyone hear that thud? That I just heard?
Where'd it come from?
I don't know.
Like what direction?
It was in my left ear, but it was like kind of far away, like muffled.
Did it sound like it was going from another room or this one?
I'm not sure. That's strange. Does anyone else want to try the K2?
Just getting a cramp in my arm.
I got cramps in my whole body. There's someone here right now. Can you please make a noise? Any kind of noise.
So weird.
A thud.
No, this edge of the blanket right here just moved.
The what?
The edge of this blanket here just went like that. I'm not even kidding you. At the corner of my eye, I saw it. I was like, what?
You're sure it wasn't my shadow going with this?
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Debunked.
The hairs on my hands are standing straight up right now.
Now I'm getting a focus on. I'm not sure, but like you're like totally out of focus.
Nikki.
And it just went back in. That's weird when I say that and then it focuses. It's just the way it kind of like undoes what I'm just saying it's doing.
Since we haven't been getting anything on any of our devices, I'm just trying to kind of open up my senses. And one of the things that Sean often does is he'll sit like this very quietly. I think this is supposed to be like
meditation pose.
Kind of like a way to receive energy and give out energy.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do. Since we haven't gotten anything from the K2 yet.
I do believe energy cannot be destroyed, and because the front part of the Inn was built in 1788, and the back in 1794, a lot has happened over the years. And probably my favorite experience, my favorite story, I was so pleased that I got to participate in this one, was years ago. We closed between lunch and dinner, and I was coming downstairs, I live on the 3rd floor, to get ready for dinner, and our bedrooms are open during the day. They're roped off so people can see them, and they stay roped till the guests check in the evening. But I saw 2 ladies walking through the hall, and we had a doll collection at the time on the 2nd floor. And the one lady looked in the room and she said, I just can't spend any time at all looking in that room. It just spooks me so. And, you know, I kind of giggled inside because I never cared for the dolls. They were frightening to me. And they came downstairs, and their husbands were in the bar already. The bartender had them situated with their drinks. I just happened to walk through the door in time to see everything on the wall of the bar.
I think I feel like a lot of welcoming feeling, and it feels really cozy, and everyone's saying that bedroom felt like the most, because there was a bedroom behind it or whatever, and it feels like there's something. I think we're gonna get a lot in there.
Back to Josh. Care to finish?
Like I said, the house is antique, and I really like it. And let's see about the ghosts. If there's any ghosts in here.
Okay. After you. See, I'm gonna bring the Melon. Just put it on the bed.
Yeah, that picture.
The picture is.
Oh my gosh, is that creepy?
Yeah. I feel like the pictures have something to do with the vibe.
Just put that K2 on the bed, please. We'll do a little K2 session, millimeter here session here. Oh, 2.3. Oh, one time was there. Okay, start asking questions.
Okay, is there anybody in this room tonight?
There might be.
Okay, let me ask again. Is there anybody in this room tonight?
Would you please come close to the green light to let us know if you're here? We would appreciate it very much.
I felt really heavy. There's definitely something in here.
Like, you feel like heavy breathing and all that? You feel like...
Yeah, but my shoulders feel really heavy. And yeah, it's thicker to breathe kind of.
Would you please come to the green light and let us know if you're here tonight with us?
Are you standing here among us?
If you can't come close to the green light, would you please knock on a door for us, or on a window, or on a wall?
Now, was this the bedroom here that y'all felt heavy in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Well,
one.
this bedroom, and then
There's
there's
one
another bedroom.
right next to it, and another bedroom down the hall. The one down the hall, honestly, is creepier than anything else that I've been in.
Oh no, with me it's a bedroom next door.
Okay, well, let's go to the bedroom. That's awesome. It's creepy.
Well, we were just in the first bedroom, and now we're in here. Can you please make a knock on the wall or a tap on the floor?
if you don't want to tap fresh, you could come right here, right next to this little green light. Let us know you're here. Maybe they're trying to get in when I sneeze because they say soul or evil spirits can get in when you sneeze. That's why it's God bless you. Wonder if they're trying to get in.
This
Hope not.
mirror. This mirror fills. Sean.
Huh?
Mirror.
Yeah, I see Aubrey.
Are you attached to this mirror?
Should I bring the meter over?
Yeah,
Please.
you can do that.
Both of them?
No, just
Just a K2.
There you go. No doubt.
do an investigation.
If you're attached to this mirror, please make the K2 blink.
Are you afraid to come out tonight?
What the? Oh my God, I got scared.
Yes! I scared Sean Kelly.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
You said you got scared.
I was faking.
So I scared her.
I was faking.
Someone's
Yeah.
playing a piano downstairs.
Marty likes to play the piano.
Marty doesn't need to be playing right now.
So as soon as we got in here, the bells started going off. We got a 2.5. It's staying right between 2.4 and 2.6 right here.
And what does that mean, Chloe?
That means that there is a higher electromagnetic field right here than there is in any of the other rooms we've been in so far.
Okay.
He's right here.
4.4.
He's right here.
Yep.
Oh my God.
He's right
Instantly,
here.
it went all the way up, and now it's back down. Oh, he noticed.
Oh boy.
Oh,
He's
he
sitting
knew.
with us. He's sitting with
I'm
us.
feeling it's a guy.
Okay. Young guy, old guy?
Old guy. I think it's an old guy. Well, not an old guy. Maybe like middle
like
age.
50s. Maybe like late 40s.
You better be careful when you say that.
For over 10 years, the Uniontown area and beyond have been coming to DeMarco's to meet with friends and family for great food breeds and good times. That's what you'll get at DeMarco's. We have the best steaks, seafood, burgers, and salads here at DeMarco's Bistro and Cantina. So if you haven't already been here, come down and experience it today.
Have you ever been homeless, unemployed, pregnant, and scared?
Most of all, I was alone.
Now we have a wonderful new beginning. We have a great place to live, and I can support my family because I have a secure income.
Pittsburgh Family Development helped me create a plan so my family could thrive.
Building families from the inside out.
Pittsburgh Family Development, building families from the inside out.
Tammy and Company Salon. Professional hair care. The latest in nails. Tanning. Pedicure. Professional skincare. Tammy and Company, 134 South McDonald Street, McDonald, PA, 724-926-8150.
Hi, welcome to Custards. What can I get for you?
We love custards!
Don't forget, Punisher's Paintball Supply, 500 Huntington Avenue, Emsworth, PA, 412-766-1161. Punisher's Paintball.
Saturday nights at 11 p.m. on My Pittsburgh TV. Investigating the paranormal with raw fear.
What?
That was him. I wonder if I can find
What?
That. That was so cool. It just went right up to 4.
Over there?
No, like right above it, remember?
Here, sit that right here.
Find it.
Sit that like right here.
Good.
Sit it right here.
Sometimes if you set
It's
them
going
next
up.
to each other, they're going to go up.
It's going up.
You need to separate them.
Yeah.
Separate.
It's electric. 5 right here, and then it went back down.
Means he's sitting with us. Was this your favorite room to
Did
be
you
in?
go up? I think this was his room. Although he was right on top of it.
There it is.
Yeah,
I
there
got
it
it.
is.
Yep. Thank you. Go ahead, talk to it, Aubrey.
I hear something.
The creaking.
I just heard something back here. I heard
Is this
something.
your bedroom?
I just heard something back here.
Where at? Give me light. Give me light.
Okay. I got you. I don't know what to. Just grab the QTO and got like 2 minutes here.
Where'd you hear it?
It was in here. It's back in here.
All right. We're recording. Okay. All right. What did you do? What'd you feel? What'd you hear?
There's some crazy floorboards in here.
I heard people talking or somebody talking.
Okay, I heard that the same thing too. I
3.0.
heard. I thought it was actually Marty.
Probably
No,
was.
no, it wasn't.
I had a 3.0. It's going back down. This room's staying pretty high as well. So
Somebody was talking back here.
it seems like this area might have been someone's actual like living quarters. Because we got a sitting room over here.
I don't know. This is going off here, but is it because this electric down there would that make it go off?
No.
Okay. Well, it was glowing off right here.
Somebody got a mail?
Yeah.
There
There
it
you
is. Yeah, right here.
It's this room, I'm telling you, every time I walk in this room, I'm like, I shiver. It just feels thicker and weird.
Can you make it blink again?
3.4.
Yep, there it is. Can you make it do it again? Can you make it blink again, please?
It's like somebody was talking.
Thank you.
It was over here. They'd have a conversation with somebody.
It actually went down. I can't remember.
Can you make it go to red?
Did it blink?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
There it goes.
Can you make it go to red, please?
It's like a baby boat.
Want to make it blink again?
You're the child, aren't you? You child?
I can't help it. There's a hollow floorboard.
Yeah, it's a child. It's a child in there. There's a
it?
child.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would explain why it keeps going.
Are you glad that we're here?
Like, I'll get like.
Oh, we're getting a blink on that. We're getting a blink on that.
We got a 2.5, 2.7.
2.7.
Watch, it'll disappear all of a sudden and go to like 1.5 or something because this kid likes to run.
Can you make the green light go up if you're 5 years old?
Are you 7? Or 8?
Are you 6? You skipped a number.
I just feel like they're like 7-ish. Like that, like we're, well, I guess 5.
Okay, is there anyone in this room with us right now? And if so, we just want to ask you some questions, get to know you a little better. So if you could come over here and shake my hand.
there anyone who would like to communicate with us?
It's completely dead up here.
Nothing on the K2.
I have no idea what Sean's talking about. I mean,
Is this a room he was talking about?
well, no, there's nothing up here to even investigate.
Well, let's try the last. Let's
I mean,
try the last corner.
I mean, at this point, it's like carrying, hopeless little sessions because there's nothing up here. There's no energy.
We still have a few more rooms. I think there's another one left. Speaking with Sean earlier and the other members of our team. So if you are here and you could just give us a sign, we would really appreciate. You could make a noise, make a tapping like this, or walk across the room, or you can make this device light up.
Was that you?
No.
Was what?
I just heard a tapping.
Yeah, there's like a tap.
Was it like a knock?
It's like a.
And it sounded like Mom was tapping. But
No, I wasn't tapping.
I know.
Yeah.
What direction did it come from?
Right over here.
Okay, I thought I heard something over there.
If that was someone else who's here with us, could you do that again a little bit louder, like this?
Are you okay with us being in this room with you?
I'm gonna leave the K2 over here.
What's that?
I said I'm gonna put the K2 down over there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is there anyone up here who would like to make their presence known?
Spirit just needs to show itself. Seriously, all this hiding is not working. Just show yourself. Come on. We've been going room to room. All we're asking for is a simple response. Can you give it to us? Please? No one's home.
And some investigations are like this, where you go to a place and you don't get a damn thing.
There was definitely something there here, though.
What's that?
There was
What was that?
definitely someone here, though.
What was what? What'd you hear?
Or maybe that was your foot stepping back.
No, I leaned back. I didn't step. And this floor is like really solid right here. I like where I'm standing because it's not creaky. Except for my hand just hit my camera. But
Is there anyone in here who would like to talk with us? Since you spoke with Sean's group earlier.
Anybody hear that?
Yeah, I heard that creaking.
I heard that. I should hear it on my headphones. Where was it coming from?
It's coming from right here.
Oh, from there? Okay.
They could be coming from upstairs, too. Someone could be walking.
I think you can tell how pissed off I am because we've been going room to room and haven't been getting anything.
Yeah, but getting pissed off isn't going to help.
And that, my friends, is what happens when you disrespect the spirits. They will not give you any evidence at all.
Come to Indian Summer. Gifts of spirit, wholeness, wellness, fine jewelry, potions, a vast selection of incense, rare crystals, spiritual needs.
Come to Indian Summer, Pittsburgh's place for all your spiritual needs.
Come today!
Indian Summer, 4136 Library Road, Pittsburgh, PA, 15234, 412-207-8746.
Hey, Banter, good to see you, pal.
Hi, welcome to Custards. What can I get
Thank
for
you for enjoying watching the show.
We love custards!
Come on down to DeMarco's Bistro and Cantina for the largest selection of draft beer and ale this town has to offer. Top shelf wine and spirits, live entertainment, DJs, and friendly service.
Meet us at DeMarco's.
Good food.
Pizza Pronto for fine Italian cuisine. Dine in, take out, or delivery. In the heart of Avalon, Pizza Pronto.
Pizza Pronto!
Saturday nights at 11 p.m. on My Pittsburgh TV. Investigate the paranormal with Raw Fear.
They were going to bed though. We'll have to ask them later.
You know, actually almost sound like if somebody walked past that door.
We'll have to ask them right before we leave. Because Megan was saying that she was going upstairs and going to bed.
Hear that?
I heard something. You hit. You,
Did you kick the bed?
no, I was gonna say.
No,
I was
no,
gonna
it
say the
was
same
coming
thing.
from
To,
out
I was gonna say the same thing to Matt.
I did hear that.
And making sure Matt wasn't stretching out over there.
I thought Mark
Matt's
did.
just sitting here, waiting. Unless you think the ghost would answer by now.
Yeah.
Why don't we check the sitting room?
What is that tapping?
I think it's just teasing us.
Like seriously, I thought that Marty was like kicking the bed or something.
I'm leaning on the bed. I'm using it to kind of stabilize myself as I move around.
I got a really heavy feeling right now.
I heard it like a bang sound, like a banging.
Yeah.
Okay, so
If someone's in here, could you make a noise to show us that you're here?
I'm hearing. See, I hear it a little differently over the headphones. Whoa, what was that?
It's hard to tell. We haven't gotten any definitive
All
signs
right,
that there
Mish,
is
good
someone
to
here.
see you.
In a spiritual, paranormal sense.
Thank you for popping in.
Yeah, this is where I was standing across from this area right here, and I saw for not even a little longer than a split second, but I saw like a man standing here, kind of a burly kind of a guy with his arms out, and really scared me. And then everybody kind of turned and looked, and we came over here and started talking, and I leaned up against this door jamb, and something brushed my hand like to tell me to put my arm down. And I'm brushing it off. I was like, what was that? And there was nothing there at all, but the hairs are standing up on my arms and everything. So it was the other group seemed to have better experiences than us, but then when we were just standing here talking, that's when, you know, I have an experience. And then at the same time, what's her name, Jan?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Ross. And Jan looked down the hallway and saw something go across the hallway, basically at the same time I saw the man standing here. So pretty interesting stuff. You know, it's a really neat old building. Had a great time, and you know, maybe we'll be back.
Are you
A little boy.
Maybe it's a little girl, and she's mad we're calling her a girl or a boy.
So, Aubrey, you think it's a little girl?
No, I automatically felt like it was a little boy.
We both jumped up. We're laughing.
You know what? I heard a noise talking. I heard the voices too, and I really thought it was Marty.
I have to check the time signature on cameras.
I feel like there's so bad, dude.
Do you want me to?
Wait a minute.
What was that?
Someone's walking over there.
Yeah.
Someone just walked over there.
No, I heard it.
I heard it too.
I heard the walking too. And you know what? This thing is focusing in on something. It's not giving me a phantom focus, but it just like really zoomed in on something over here. I just heard walking over there in this corner, right over there. Right where Chloe's going is where I heard the walking.
I'm trying to feel around with my feet for any floorboards. Not there.
It was right over there in the corner.
Oh, 3.3, 3.5.
Is that door open?
It's creaked a little bit.
Because I closed it tight.
It's open.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, cool. I gotta get up.
This door is open. As soon as I came over here, I got a 3.3 right over here. Want me to open the door?
Yeah,
See what's in here.
it's a closet.
Towels. Oh, there's a weird taste though. It's probably from like the stagnant air, but
No, I'm getting a lot of fan of focus. There is right there a portal. Right there.
5.3.
There's a portal.
Jump down.
That's a portal right there.
Yeah?
Yep.
Should I put this one over there?
How do you know what a portal looks like? I swear to God, there's one in my house.
There's a portal in everybody's house. Okay. No fan of focusing. Oh my gosh. Come on. Light me up.
That's probably why it feels so much thicker in these back two rooms. You know? Pictures are so creepy.
What do we got here, Josh? It's an e-pod.
It's an e-pod, and it tracks your and it tracks static electricity.
Mm-hmm.
So if I put it down right
Here
here,
it comes, everybody.
like now,
Here it comes.
I can do a little demonstration.
it
It goes off by
green.
my hair.
Okay, now they're all light up, Josh. Why is that?
Because there's electricity with the camera because it's close.
So if I back away.
So if he backs away, actually he backed away and
Still staying.
it's still staying.
I'm telling you, man.
Something's in here.
Watch me put my hair by it.
Okay, go
Put your
ahead.
hair by it.
Okay, Chloe's putting her hair behind.
Staticky hair.
I'll be damned.
Staticky hair, bro. Seriously.
Now it's off. Something's in here.
Something just.
Something's in here.
Okay, no. All right. I see
Or
the
it's
green.
trying to like reboot from that.
Okay, now
Make it all
explain
dark
what
colors.
explain what happened, Josh.
All right, I just explained to the viewers at home what this is.
Okay.
And Sean Kelly just put his camera up to this, and all the lights turned on.
Don Yazzie, good to see
But
you,
when
my
it started
brother.
backing away, the lights stayed on.
Okay.
But when Chloe came over and put her hair up to it, it was blinking and then it shut off.
Okay, now we got something going on right now.
Now you have something going on right now.
What this e-pod? So this is basically to pick up static electricity, correct?
Correct.
Okay, because that's a new feature that ghost hunters are talking about, not all them static electricity. So,
Ghosts live in my hair.
all right, now, so we got a red one and a green one.
The green seems to be lowering. I think it tracks like the changes in the static. So I think there's mostly always static in the air.
If you're there, can you light that completely up for us, please?
I got the KT next to it too.
Can you light that E-pod up, that little round thing on that table? Can you light it up for us?
Yeah, almost did.
Thank you,
There you
thank
go.
you. No, I didn't get it. There we go. Can you light it all the way up? Can you light the blue for me, please? You can light that up a little bit stronger, can't you? I know you can. There you go. Bring it
There
up.
you go.
Bring it up.
Keep going. You can do it. Oh yeah.
Please bring it up for us. There you go. Good man. Good. That's it. Do you like that? That's what I thought. It's answering us. Come on, bring the blue up now. Wow.
The closer I get,
Did you see that?
it lights up.
Thank you. Can you light it up strong again for us? There you go. Good. Now, if you can light up the other part, the blue, that would be awesome. No? You like the green, huh? Wow. Are you a man? Make that really bright green if you're a man. Are you a woman? Wow. Do you see that?
Yep.
So you're a woman. What's your name?
How's it gonna tell you?
Right here on the camera.
Oh, okay.
Tammy and Company Salon.
Hold on, everybody.
Professional
Good
hair
part's
care.
coming. Good.
The latest in nails. Tanning. Pedicure. Professional skincare. Tammy and Company, 134 South McDonald Street, McDonald, PA, 724-926-8150.
Hi, welcome to Custards. What can I get for you?
We love custards!
Don't forget, Punisher's Paintball Supply, 500 Huntington Avenue, Emsworth, PA, 412-766-1161. Punisher's Paintball. For over 10 years, the Uniontown area and beyond have been coming to DeMarco's to meet with friends and family for great food breeds and good times. That's what you'll get at DeMarco's. We have the best steaks, seafood, burgers, and salads here at DeMarco's Bistro and Cantina. So if you haven't already been here, come down and experience it today. Come to Indian Summer. Gifts of spirit, wholeness, wellness, fine jewelry, potions, a vast selection of incense, rare crystals, spiritual needs.
Come to Indian Summer, Pittsburgh's place for all your spiritual needs.
Come today!
Indian Summer, 4136 Library Road, Pittsburgh, PA, 15234, 412-207-8746.
Saturday nights at 11 p.m. on My Pittsburgh TV. Investigate the paranormal with raw fear.
Here we
Are
go.
you the
It's
little
almost
boy
over,
upstairs?
guys.
Can make it really green for us if you're the little boy. Are you the little spirit that was up there talking with Aubrey all the time? It's starting to get heavy in here.
There it is.
Turn blue.
You turn blue a little bit.
Okay, I'm getting it. Thank you. You are the little boy with Aubrey, huh?
He's like, I heard my name.
Check that out. Is that sweet, guys? I'm getting this on camera. This is cool. Do you like Aubrey? If you like Aubrey a lot, can you really make it bright blue for us?
It definitely got brighter. Ah, he's got a boyfriend.
Thinks you're cute.
He's invisible.
He's invisible, just like.
Just like what?
Just my lock.
It's gonna follow you home.
No, it ain't. I'll make sure of that.
Yeah, that's super bright now.
Yeah.
That's super bright blue. So, Aubrey, how does it feel that the little boy ghost follows you around here?
It's nice. It's like a warm feeling and it's welcoming, and I'm not scared of it, and I feel honored
Uh-huh.
that I made a friend. That's nice.
Cool. That is so cool.
He's smiling at you.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
know.
our viewers, this is crazy. When we first came in here, it was this one red. Then it turned a little bit of green. And then we started asking questions if it was the little boy that was with Aubrey upstairs. And we asked it if it is to make sure that this E-pad would turn up the blue. And ladies and gentlemen out there in TV land, as you can tell, it went up the blue.
Maybe that's what I felt on my leg the entire time. It was like holding onto my leg like a little kid, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then whenever it
The
grasped
K2 just
around.
moved.
What's that?
The K2 just blinked.
Did it?
Yeah, we got two lights for a second. This little boy intrigues me with this K2 because it moved earlier and it didn't go off. I'm baffled as to how that would happen.
It's recording.
Is it recording? Okay. All right, everybody. We're here at the Century Inn. Give us your thoughts.
My thoughts is that when we were in the twin beds, the twin bedroom upstairs, we had the K2 meter, and we laid it on the bed, and Aubrey seen it move, and so did Sean. I didn't see it move, but these two did, and I believe them. And then while the K2 was moving, me and Jan heard voices outside the bedroom.
I heard the voices too. I heard the voices.
So we went to investigate that, and here we think it was a little boy looking for Aubrey. And it followed Aubrey everywhere. But other than that, I like the house. It's very beautiful. I would love to live in it. Just for the fact that it's beautiful.
I've been known to too many dead flowers. I definitely, I don't know, I was a little off tonight with my allergies, but yeah, Aubrey, I think Aubrey grew a bit tonight with ghost hunting. Like,
Yes, she
had
did.
some serious experiences
Aubrey
tonight.
grew.
Yeah.
Started last week.
Yeah.
Really opened up tonight. How's it feel?
It feels good. I really like this place because I felt welcome the entire time. And then I experienced a lot, especially with the K2 meter, like they said. And then with the little boy, like I felt his hand on my wrist, and I just felt like he did follow us the entire time. And he interacted a little bit, like with our little
E-pod.
And the K2 meter, he would make it flip a little bit, so it's a good time.
Well,
Good night, Heidi. We're gonna have fun.
How do you feel when the sense is gone? How do you know when the lights are out? The blank stare cripple my temperates a week, not knowing.
Okay, everybody, we're going to take our own break here and then come back and we'll finish up the show. All right, so I'll be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. I hope nobody fell asleep. Just a recap of it. The guy, the group that was with Marty. Now there's a couple things I need to tell you about. Okay. First of all, you had Matt in there who was just angry, who was pissed because he wasn't getting no evidence. You know, and what happens when you go on an investigation and you start to show attitude, they're not going to come and give you any evidence at all. You know, not once did he try to be nice. And I felt bad for the other girls because they really wanted to do something, but they respected them. But with Matt, he didn't. He was just so angry. And see, spirits can pick up on that energy. And also what I want to tell you too, with Marty's group that during that show, this is like one of the reasons why I wanted the show tonight, okay? Is because you can go on an investigation and not get a damn thing. You can go to a house, a private residence, whatever, you can. And you can go in and set up all your video, you can set up all your audio and not get a damn thing. And that's happened to me, you know, a lot of times. And what's crazy, when you go to a cemetery, you think that you're going to get all kinds of shit at the cemetery, but you don't. It all depends on if the spirits want to talk to you. that the spirits want to interact with you. Because you have to remember one thing, that the spirits were once human too. And they do understand what you're doing. And they do understand if you're being an ass, they're going to treat you like an ass. And I would be, if I was a spirit, you know, if I was a spirit, and I saw this boy being angry and calling, you know, just his attitude, I would say, you know what? No, I don't need this. And that's what happened that night. Now, Matt was a good investigator. And he did get a lot of stuff during the whole show. Not this show, but other shows. And he did respect the ghost on the mother shows, but tonight he didn't. And they didn't get nothing. What I liked about the show is at the end, when you saw Aubrey, you know, when we put that K-pod down on that table. And once we finally realized who the spirit was, that K-pod woke up, I mean, it went to blue automatically. It was crazy. And it stayed blue. And we knew it was the little boy, so we asked the questions, as you saw on the show. And the people that was with me that night, the ones that I was filming, okay, they treated the spirits with respect. And so we got evidence. And with the K-pod, yeah. Now that thing, I really had a hard time even believing that thing would work. But it did. And that's what happened. It was a good investigation. And you have to remember, everybody, too, that this was filmed back in 2012. Okay, this was 2012. And this is 2026. And what you saw tonight was not all the bells and whistles that you saw on TV. It was a bunch of people doing an investigation with minimal equipment. But if you look at the majority of the actors in there, if you want to call them actors, I call them young kids. But if you look at the majority of them, they were more concerned, or they were more interested in what they were feeling, how they felt. What did they feel in the room? Some felt anger, some felt heaviness, some felt happiness. Look at Aubrey. That was her first real investigation. And then she just came out and said it right on camera. I feel good about this. And, you know, sure, you got to go and you have to see things, you know, on YouTube, TV, whatever, to see that evidence. But I keep telling you, everybody, I keep telling you, the best evidence you can get on an investigation is a personal experience. And some of the people got, you know, a lot of personal experiences. You saw what they did. You sit in a room and you start asking questions. And there's no light. And in Marty's situation, his group, they didn't get a damn thing. In my group, they did. I was hoping that Marty and his crew would get something. but they didn't. Not at all. Mm-mm. But my group did. And it's not because, and when I tell you this, it's not because I'm egotistical, because I'm not. I was brutally disappointed that they didn't get anything. And I wasn't disappointed at Marty and his team. I was just disappointed because they didn't get nothing. But that's one of the things you got to deal with if you go out and investigate paranormal. You don't get nothing. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay if you didn't get no evidence. It's okay if you didn't pick up a good picture or good audio or a good video. It's okay. It just makes you, go for it the next time around. And just, chalk it up as, you know what? Hey, nothing tonight, but maybe we'll get something tomorrow or the next week. That's it. I mean, when you give yourself 3 hours to go investigate something, and you're with people who want to investigate with you, to me, it's a lot of fun. It's nothing serious. It's fun. And you have to make it fun. I've seen other groups out there that are so regimental, it's unbelievable. They treat their, some groups, they're on a strict bathroom. Why didn't you have to get permission to go to the bathroom to leave your post? But the way I looked at everything is that you didn't need to, not online. And there's like many more of these shows. And you ask yourself, well, Sean, how'd you do that? Well, I would go and find a place, talk to the owners, sit down and chat with them, and tell them what Bra Fair was all about. And they would set a date. And no, we didn't have movie trucks with us. We didn't have box vans carrying all kinds of equipment. We did not. All we carried was 2 video cameras, a millimeter, a K2 meter, and that K-pod, whatever the hell it's called. And we filmed. And we filmed it. After we got done filming it, we went back to the office and then we edited it. That's how we did it. And that's how it should be done, I do believe. I remember when TAPS came into the Carnegie Library over in Homestead. They had 5 or 6 trucks with all kinds of shit just to film 1 hour. That's not what it's all about. And then they go out and they try to, and this is not just TAPS, it's everybody else that's on TV. They got to go out and they have to find something. My pet peeve about out there, what they got this S-Days, where somebody's blindfolded and got earphones on. And the people ask them a question. And they're supposedly getting an answer. How do I know they're not getting an answer? If I was the viewer watching that, how do I know they're actually the spirits are responding to that. Do I have to believe it because it's on TV? Now, some say, some claims it happens, it doesn't. I have known people that, yeah, it works. But to prove that on TV, when you know for a fact you can't hear what the spirit answers, yeah, it's my only pet peeve. I don't know. Does anyone have any questions? Seems like everybody left. Looks like everybody left. I guess it did get boring. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. For the people who are still here tonight, I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of y'all. Now, the people who left, maybe they didn't like the way we investigated the place. But that's okay. You know, it's okay. Because if that's how they felt, they felt. And I didn't like the commercials either. I'm really trying to come up with good ideas for the show, for the 2-hour show. People just don't want to come on. You ask people to come on the show and they don't come on. They have an excuse, and you know what? That's okay. They don't have to come on. But when I have a show on a Sunday night for 2 hours, I have to come up with something in order to give them 2 hours. Give everybody one of y'all 2 hours. So I did this one tonight. And you know what? That's okay too. Everything is okay. It don't, if you think it affects me, it doesn't. It don't. Did I put out a good product tonight? I think I did. And you know what? What other people felt, that's okay too. And this is what paranormal investigating is all about. As long as you are happy, as long as you're okay at doing the investigation the way you want to do it, there's no problem. There is nothing to prove. Nothing to prove to anybody. And then when you do prove and say, like, you do get a good picture, you get good audio, right? You get all the good stuff and you show it to somebody and they rip you apart. Do you want that? I learned my lesson a long time ago. And after that time, I just decided to keep whatever I got. You know, and the big thing for me at the time, at the beginning, was the skeptics. Okay, the skeptics. And I'll tell you what, man, I tell you what, I got my ears ripped off from them. But I didn't care. I stuck to my guns and I continued doing what I did. So I'm sticking to my guns tonight. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be on TV. Honestly, if I can be real brutally honest with you, if you seriously want to get a TV show, write a book. Write a damn book. Write a story. Write 4 or 5 books. And if they're good books, and if they're true books, you'll get your TV show. That's how it works out there today. You need to write a book. And I'm not going to write a book. I don't. I'm not going to write a book. Because all the information, all the evidence I have is right up in here. And in videos and in audio. And that's all that matters. How I feel. How I felt when I did the investigations. So, again, I hope everybody enjoyed the show tonight. I will have another show, not with no TV raw fare thing. But I'm going to go out and I'm going to bust my ass and I'm going to go get people to come on the show as guests. Hey, Joe Fox, good to see you, buddy. And that's what I'm going to do. So, who knows? But I'm going to draw the cards now. Okay, I'm going to draw the card. We're getting close to 10 o'clock. So if anybody wants to know if they write, you know the deal, I'm going to draw 3 cards tonight, maybe 4. Give you a little reading on it. And then we'll go from there. Okay. Okay, so I'm shuffling them. And the first card I'm pulling up is the possum. It's the possum. And what do possums do? They go around and eat little mites, animals, ticks, whatever. And they're friendly to humans. Unless you scare them and they're going to be crazy. You know, they're going to go nuts. They have sharp teeth. But when I see the opossum, when I see in you guys, when I do this reading, the opossum, okay, it's also family too, because they carry their babies all over their back. The question you need to ask yourself tonight, who are you carrying? Maybe you need to, you know, let the children grow, let the children go. And maybe it'd be time for you to relieve the energy, relieve the heaviness. So whoever this reading is for, okay, quit carrying the burden of others. Quit carrying it. And start carrying your own burden. That's the deal. Okay. Now you got the snake. That's the second card I pulled. And so it's really interesting how this reading is coming together, right? So in your past, you know, you're holding the weight of everybody on your back. You're trying to help everybody, and then you're just taking on so much. But it's time to let that shit go, okay? And when the snake popped into the reading, the snake was a transmutation. And what that is, okay, is, you know how snakes shed their skin. So with you relieving the burden off your back, then you got the snake is there. So, you know, when you do take that, you start over with a brand new body. The old body leaves and the new one comes up. Trust your instincts. Then the third card is the Black Panther. Now with the Black Panther, okay, you know, it stalks. It stalks things. It's a predator. And when I look at the Black Panther in this reading, it's not so much stalking people or stalking things. I believe that this Black Panther is protecting you. It's protecting you so you don't go back to become the possum again. And I'll draw one more and we'll be done. And then the mouse, which is great. And it just fell in. It fell right in. The mouse scrutinizes everything. Takes all this information. It's just like them going to eat cheese or, gather nuts or whatever. They get it from there. And their brains go crazy. Okay. And all that shit you started at with the possum transforming, getting a new skin, with the Black Panther protecting you. Now you can go out with the mouse and start looking at new things. How to make more money, or what kind of candy bar I could get here. You can make decisions, and you can grab it from anywhere you want. That's what the reading's all about. Start being yourselves. Get rid of that bullshit that's on your back. Transfer into a new life by shedding your skin. And let people protect you, just like the Black Panther. Let people protect you while you're going through that transformation, whatever the hell it's called. And then after it's all said and done, with the Panther protecting you, and with that Panther protecting you, the mouse card popped up, and now you can go and do whatever you want to do. Get so much information and store it into one little place. The reading makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So, for some reason, I hope everybody enjoyed that reading. When I pulled the cards. It's really weird right now because I get the feeling of impending doom. I don't know if anybody else feels that. It's just a weird energy going on right now that doesn't fit right with me. Is anybody else out there feeling the same way? Is anybody else feeling it? Why all of a sudden am I starting to feel angry? I don't know why. And this is what confuses me about the energy that's out there in the world today, especially today. And it's not a big day. It wasn't a big day. It was your typical Sunday night, Sunday afternoon. It's been like this all day long. Could it be because of the full moons coming in? I hear we got 2 coming in. I hear we got 2. So maybe that's it. I don't know. All I can do is just go on with the rest of the evening and just like sit back, and whatever comes at me, I just got to deal with it. Just like everybody else has to deal with their thing. I love you. I love all you guys, ladies and gents. I love y'all. And all the other countries out there, all the 160 different countries out there that listens to the show. I love you all. But tonight I'm not in that mode. It's not mean I'm mad at you, because I'm not. Am I angry with you? No. I literally just feel like I'm pissed. Yeah, we'll put it that way. And I don't know why. I try to block off my energies. so I can concentrate here on this show. God only knows what's going to happen after the show. But I'm not worried about it. And that's one thing I really would love to tell everybody. Don't worry about none of the bull crap that's going to happen. Face it head on. Don't take no shortcuts. And just accept the fact that this shit is happening to us. And we got to learn to deal with it. But, you know, everything is going to be okay. Everything. Children, if you can, please go to your parents, give them a hug, and tell them that you love them. And parents, please go to your children, give them a hug, and tell them that you love them. And if you have no parents, and if you have no children, find someone, give them a hug, and tell them that you love them. Because those 3 words, I love you, go a long way. And on that note, good night, everybody. And I'll see you Tuesday night.